Okay, we're back here today again. We're gonna go ahead and start finishing this. I have the cylinder on it and the head on it. Everything's torqued down. I just need to put the cams in it, the flywheel and stuff back on it. This tab needs bent. It's letting the chain come off of there. Got a new side cover for it. We got the flywheel. We got those little studs that we got in. We were waiting on. And then this, the one-way bearing, and this is kind of messed up. So we went ahead and we ordered a new Kawasaki bearing that we're going to be replacing for that too. And then we just got to put all this stuff back together, back on the bike, and hopefully get it running. Get you guys set up on the tripod. We're working on it. We'll go ahead and start changing this one-way bearing right here. Okay, to do that, you need a flathead because it has this little groove right here. You stick your screwdriver down in there, just twist it a little bit, and then you can kind of pull up on it. I usually put my thumb over it to try to keep it popping out at me. Screwdriver under it and just kind of work its way around, and it should come out just like that. Locker pliers. Looks good. Pull out this locker. Okay, yeah, look at that. The spring was even broken. So, yeah, that was pretty lame. Anyway, I have to get this put down in here. Back the other way. Alright, there's that. Now this tab down here is supposed to hold this timing chain on. It typically likes to bend, or it's not really underneath of the sprocket to hold that on. I'll go ahead and go take this over there, and I'll bend it back in the vise. That way it's nice and straight, and that way it'll hold that timing chain on there the way it's supposed to. Okay, I got it back in place. You can see it. Look how much closer it is. I bent these straight, and then now it's actually holding that chain on there. If you let the chain go from up here, it will just fall right off the thing. And then if there's a flywheel and everything on here, it makes it kind of a pain in the ass. So I went ahead and fixed that. We're going to go ahead and put the flywheel and stuff on and get this whole side cover on. Okay, I went ahead and got the stator cover back on. Now get the cams and stuff put in. Alright, before I do anything here, I gotta get this out of here. Alright, so in the process of doing all this, I kind of realized that like after I chain tensioner on there and started spinning this over a little bit, that this chain is a little bit crunchy in a lot of spots. So we went ahead and we ordered a new OEM Cowie one, and then I was missing one of these dowels. So today I'm gonna go ahead and get that stator cover pulled back off. We'll get it all cleaned up, and then we'll pull the flywheel off, and we'll replace that. We'll pull the cams out and then replace the chain. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this bolt out of this. This is the cam cap. So what I did was I went and got a piece of cardboard, and I got some long wood screws, and I just screwed this right down to this plank that I got my little vise on. That way I can get this drilled out right, it's an extractor, and hopefully get it out. So, all right, let's do this. All right, let's go ahead and make this a thing. Somebody's already tried to drill this once. We'll go ahead and WD-40 in here. Fuck. That thing just fucking spin? Fucking spun. I wonder if I can get it. Maybe I can walk it up out of there with it. It's not in there very tight. I think I might be able to get it out now. It is coming out. And that is how you get a broken bolt out. Oh yeah. All right, today we're gonna be trying to finish this thing up. I've been waiting on a bolt. This one was broke off in that cam cap down there, and I fixed it in the last day I was here. So I got the new bolt, so we're gonna go ahead and get that in. We can put the battery in and try to get it started up and make sure it runs correctly. Aside from that, some new tools. Yes, welder. I haven't even got to open it yet, but brand new MIG welder, MIG, TIG, stick welder. Done a lot of research on that. Seems like it's pretty good stuff. I bought a digital micrometer. I got this. It's a deluxe cylinder bore kit. It's to measure bores, and plus it also has a dial indicator, which is going to be useful for a lot of other things. This case splitter, test compression tester, which I haven't even taken the cellophane off this one yet. I bought that other compression tester and it don't work worth shit. So, need to get a good one. And I've never bought anything from Tusk that hasn't been good, so there's that. I also bought this, and we're going to see how well it works. If it works well, then it would definitely be worth having in your toolbox as an everyday just rider. It's a cable luber. It was $5.99 on Rock Auto. So pretty much you just put it on your cable, and then you put your fluid or whatever in there, and it lubes up your whole cable. There's all that stuff. Put these tools and stuff to the side and go ahead and start trying to get the rest of this thing buttoned up. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw this header on. Now there's a new CDI box right here that I gotta switch out too. Some problems up here that I think I'm gonna have to address, because there's some extra wires and shit. I don't know. Where is this thing going? Why is it taped there? Why is it going this way? Oh, that's great. This goes into this. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
How many ways can I show you how
Okay, so I just ran into a big problem on this quad. I hadn't looked at the electrical and stuff because I had assumed that it was all good. I didn't even really pay attention to it, to be honest. I kind of got the motor ready to rock and roll, and now I'm like going through other things, figuring out what else it needs, and it is missing every fuse, including the main fuse, all of them. There's 10 or 8 of them here total. So all these fuses, they're all missing except for this regulator at the bottom. I just found this thing mounted up underneath there. So all that tells me is that somebody was trying to make this thing street legal. That's why they did all this shitty splicing. And I think about this, garbage. I guess that's where we're gonna leave it for the day. I went through and I got most of the wires and stuff organized and retaped back up where they're supposed to be so that they look presentable, and I know where they go. I still got to extend some wires like these ones to the coil, and I still got to figure out where this wire is going because it's, I don't know, it's missing from somewhere, one of these. But that's where we're going to wrap it up for this video. If you want to see more on this, I'm going to be going through the rest of it and trying to get it running, hopefully in this next video. Too many personal problems going on. I haven't had a lot of time to be able to be in here in the shop, but I'm going to start dedicating a lot more time to it. And these bikes and my other projects. So I'm sure we'll be doing a lot of riding in this stuff this year as well. So if you want to follow along on our journey, hit that subscribe button down below. Like this video so that we can get more views and more subscriptions. And I guess we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.